Hello everyone and welcome to my top 10 Easter eggs in Skyrim. So today I decided to go for something different. As you guys know, I usually post tutorials, but today I'm gonna go for something new. So let's get right into it. Easter egg number 10, the fishing rod in the Solitude well. If you go to Solitude and you go to the well, you'll find a fishing rod near it, which is a pretty odd place to find a fishing rod. Not sure if this was intentional or not, but either way, it's pretty funny. Easter egg number 9, the 300 Easter egg. This Easter egg is a reference to the first scene in the movie 300, where the young Leonidas fights the saber cat. To find this Easter egg, simply fast travel to the Shrine of Periite, and then go down the ledge to the south. Keep going south and you will find the skeleton with the saber cat, which is the Easter egg. Easter egg number 8, Maig the Liar. Maig the Liar is pretty much, well, like the name says, a liar. And he comes back from Morrowind and Oblivion. Maig likes to tell a bunch of funny quotes, but none of which are true. Easter egg number 7, the Imperial City in Cyrodiil. Skyrim, of course, has its boundaries. But with the help of a couple of tweaks, you can get out of the map. And after out of the map, what do? Well, you can find the White Gold Tower from Oblivion. And you can also find, well, pretty much the whole of Cyrodiil. You don't find any buildings or anything except for the tower, but you see pretty much the appropriate shape of the continent, which reveals maybe there might be future expansions or DLCs for this, or maybe it's just a landmark so we can see it from afar to make it beautiful and realistic, but we're not sure about that, so we'll have to wait and see. Easter egg number 6, the Notched Pickaxe. If you go to the top of the Throat of the World, you will find a pickaxe. This pickaxe is of course the Notched Pickaxe. There has been some debate whether this pickaxe is a reference to Notch, the creator of Minecraft, or the two Irish climbers who climbed Mount Everest. So that's not very clear, but what is clear is that this is in fact an Easter egg. Also, this pickaxe is quite powerful in combat. Easter egg number 5, the Book of Fate. To find this Easter egg, you want to go to Windhelm and find Calixto's House of Curiosities. This is only open between 8 AM and 12 PM. And once you go inside, you will find the Book of Fate. And you can open the Book of Fate, and guess what's inside? Nothing. Absolutely f***ing nothing. Sorry about that. Anyway, Easter egg number 4. Southeast of Riften, between Stenar's Beacon and Lockstone Overlook, you will find a burned house. The first time you see this house, it'll be on fire. Now the reason the burned house is burned is because if you look closely, inside there is a burned corpse with a bunch of candles around it. And this indicates that the person who died there made some kind of a ritual. It could be to summon something or something like that. And I know not all of you might consider this an Easter egg, but I found this pretty cool and I consider that an Easter egg. So yeah. Easter egg number 3. You want to go to Markarth for this one and find Enden's house. You might have to lockpick it to get in. But once you get in, go into the bedroom and look at the shelf. On the lower shelf, you will see Pac-Man. And the cheese and the egg represent Pac-Man and the eye. The garlic represents the different things Pac-Man eats. And I'm guessing that the glow dust represents the ghosts. So yeah, that's a pretty cool Easter egg. Now let's go on to Easter egg number 2. Froki's Shack. This one's pretty simple. When you go to Froki's Shack, which you have to do for a quest, pay some attention to this. This shack contains an old man, a little boy, and only one bed. Yeah. And finally, for the ultimate Easter egg number 1, the bug in a jar. While traveling Skyrim, you might come across a couple bugs in jars. These jars may seem like they only have bugs in them, but if you turn them around, you can see some weird symbols. And a group of Redditors with too much time on their hands decided to try to decipher the messages and understand what they mean. They come up with conclusions about numerous conspiracies, about the apocalypse, the Thalmor, and it really stretches out a long time. The rabbit hole is really deep, so I couldn't really explain it to you in this episode, but maybe some other day I could try to lay out in a simple way what it all means, because I didn't even read the whole thing. I mean, I spent the whole night reading it, and I wasn't even done. But yeah, it's pretty interesting how much a couple of symbols stretched out into huge conspiracies like this. That's really the mother of all Easter eggs so far I saw. And if you thought Skyrim's lore was deep, wait until you see this Easter egg, because this really shows how much the developers put effort into their lore. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is my first episode of this type. Leave me a comment, tell me if you enjoyed it. Also, if you support me in this and you want to see more of this type of episode, leave me a like. And maybe even a favorite, or even a subscribe if you're new, because, you know, why the hell not? So I'll see you guys later, and Talos guide you.